Hi everyone, it's Micah, holistic therapist. I am wanting to share with you all today some EFT tapping that can be very helpful for when we're having large, big, intense emotions. This is common with ADHD, this is common with trauma, and tapping can be really powerful to help honor the emotions you're having in the moment and your experience, and choose to re-regulate and recenter your body and nervous system. The stop practice can be very useful for this. Acronym of STOP: take a breath, observe your thoughts, observe your body, observe your surroundings, and then P for proceed mindfully. And part of that process can be choosing to shift into doing some EFT tapping. So let's give it a try and just follow along as with all the videos. Feel free to modify or adapt anything to make it fit better for you, and let's give it a go. So we're going to tap on the side of the hand, and we're going to say, even though my feelings are really big right now, and they feel out of control, I honor my experience and how difficult this is right now. Even though my feelings are really large, they feel like they're taking up the whole room right now, and it's hard for any other space if you have anything else present. I honor my experience and how I am feeling in this moment. One more time with our setup phrase, even though my feelings are super big and out of control, I honor how I'm feeling, and I deeply and completely accept myself. Let's go to the top of the head, just right down the midline. These big feelings inside of the eyebrows, they come on so fast. Outside of the eyes. I react even before I realize it. Under the eyes, I don't have any time to think. And we're going to go under the nose. Sometimes I do or say things that I regret. Sometimes I'm impulsive. Under the lips. And these big feelings just take over. They cloud out everything else. And just notice, whatever's happening in your body, just let it happen. I just noticed I took a breath. Just notice what happens with each point. Just be curious. We're going to go to the collarbone. These emotions can feel overwhelming and out of control. We're going to go to the sternum, right in the center here. Sometimes I feel ashamed after for what I did or what I said, or how I acted on these emotions in a way that I wish I didn't. And you can repeat these words, you can say your own, you can just let the words soak in. It's totally up to you. I'm learning to notice my emotions. Just observe them when they happen. We're on the side of the body, on the rib cage. We're going to the side of the thumb, even though it's really difficult to do. Side of the pointer finger, and I feel like there's no space between something happening and me reacting. Something happens, I hear something, I think something, and the big feeling overtakes me. We're skipping the ring finger, we're going to the side of the pinky on the side of the nail bed. I'm allowed to have my feelings. My feelings are valid. to the back of the hand between these two tendons. I'm learning how to work with these big feelings that I have. We're going to do another round now. We're going to do a second round. So just join me in going back to the top of the head. I feel deeply and intensely. Maybe that's not a flaw. Inside of the eyebrows. Having big feelings is okay. My emotions are valid. Feel free to adapt this as feels right to you outside of the eyes. I'm getting better at noticing what I'm feeling. Under the eyes. And the more I can notice what I'm feeling, when I feel it, the more aware I can become. Under the nose of what types of things activate me. Under the lips. And I'm curious how I can insert a pause. What would it look like to pause between a trigger and my reaction? You don't have to answer this question. We're just putting it out there. We're just letting your body and your mind be introduced to this possibility. What would it take to slow down and take a breath before reacting? Side of the body. What would it take to pause and notice my strong emotions before the wave knocks me down? Side of the thumb. All of my emotions have important information. That's what they're there for. Side of the pinky finger. I can learn how to respond to my emotions with curiosity and compassion. What would it take to use the stop practice when I notice my emotions starting to come? Side of the pinky. The more I can pause before reacting, the more choice and agency I have. Back of the hand, between these two tendons on the last two fingers, and you can use either hand, you can switch sides, whatever works well for you. My big emotions mean that I can feel deeply. Maybe these are a strength. I'm working on learning how to appreciate my big emotions. And maybe strategies like tapping can help. I like to end a tapping round with just a big deep breath and out. Let it go. Sometimes I move the energy off my arms. You do what feels right for you and just see how that feels. You're welcome to do some more rounds with this video or try some on your own. Hope it works well for you.